Hi there. For today we got some DC news. The Rock went to his friend's talk show on Peacock, Kevin Hart, and kinda opened up about Black Adam 2 and Henry Cavill. In the interview, he said that there were plans to make a sequel for Black Adam, a Man of Steel movie, as well. Their main goal was to bring back Zack Snyder to complete his trilogy and have Ben Affleck as Batman again. But due to the leadership change that happened in Warner Brothers and in DC, The Rock and Cavill were removed from the DC universe. It was all about cutting costs from Zaslav to bring in cheaper actors. But we already knew this from other people that were involved in the DCEU. They had reported that this was done by Zaslav so he could find a potential buyer for DC, and made a rush move by announcing a slate of movies to make it more attractive for buyers to pick up DC. But at the meantime, killing off the rest of the DC movies' box office potential that were left. Then we had The Rock trying to convince us that Black Adam had made a profit, but we all know that Black Adam didn't make money on its theatrical run. It practically made its money on its Blu-ray and DVD sales. He also implied that Warner Brothers lost a lot of money not making an agreement with the CCP so the movie could be shown in China, and they lost around like $100 to $200 million, saying that he had a strong following in China. But I can also remind him that other movies made a lot of money without even having the Chinese money into their pockets. And then Kevin Hart asked him, what's the reason or reasons for the stopping of Black Adam? The Rock answered, I think Black Adam was caught in a vortex of new leadership. And at the time, as we were creating Black Adam, developing it, shooting Black Adam, we got knocked down a little bit because of COVID, and the shutdowns got back up. There was so many changes in leadership, and as you know, anytime you have a company, but especially the size and magnitude that's publicly a traded company, and you have all those changes in leadership, you have people coming in who creatively and physically are going to make decisions that you may not agree with philosophically. So I think Black Adam was one of those movies that got caught in that web of new leadership. For what The Rock is saying right here, I would agree, because they didn't give the movie the attention that they should have, or the promotion, so they let Black Adam hanging there high and dry. And with all those changes happening in Warner Brothers that time, it hurt the movie and its potential to make a lot of money. And then he said, you were texting me on this on the opening weekend. We created a diverse superhero portfolio where we just had men and women of color. In Black Adam 2 as well. I think this was his mistake. You don't bend the knee to these people. You have to make the movie like you want to and serve the story, not follow like the rules of the new Hollywood trends. Let's check out his last quote. But hey, at the end of the day, you know what it is. It's like a new ownership coming in, buying an NFL team and going, all right, but not my head coach, not my quarterback. Doesn't matter how many times you won the Super Bowl. It doesn't matter how many rings we've got. I'm going with somebody else. Great example. I believe there are some things The Rock is not saying, and he's playing it safe, because from other articles we know that the plan of removing Henry Cavill and The Rock was in motion months prior Black Adam's release. Because Zaslav had already hired James Gunn to make a script for the new Superman movie. They just hid their intentions, but they didn't expect the backlash with Henry's removal. Zaslav really played them dirty. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and if you want to leave a comment, use the comment section below. Thank you and have a good one.